I originally recorded these videos in November and December of 2016 before I started using mods. I thought they might be useful for people who still don't use mods, whether it's because of game style, wanting to play the game the way it was meant to be, that sort of thing. And also just an interesting look back at what was possible before we built with mods. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, this is Ed, aka Gamer Gramps, coming to you to talk to you a little bit about our different buildings that we have in Sanctuary. This is still part of my no mods on Xbox One, and just kind of showing you what I've done with the buildings. There are a lot of limitations, and I'll talk a little bit about why I'm going to switch over to mods here very shortly. But I'd like you to notice that on this building, it is marked number 1. And if we look at the building across the street here, it is marked number 2. This continues all the way through the settlement. Each of the buildings has a number, and as I go through these, I will actually reference the number of the building in the video. So today we're going to talk about Building 1, the guardhouse. Now, why do we need a guardhouse? Basically, in a settlement the size of Sanctuary, everyone depends upon this gate not being breached. Because of that, we have 3 different guard towers. Well, 3 different guard posts. The 2 guard towers and the post down here. Now, in order to make sure that those are manned 24/7 at all times, the 3 individuals that are manning it are out here for a 12-hour shift. And the 3 individuals that would normally be out there on the opposing shift are sleeping in here. Here's their actual sleeping quarters. You can see there's just 3 beds. It's very sparse. This is not the normal place to live, so they don't need to have everything else. They do have a dining area. They do also have a relaxation area. This room is specifically for the captain of the guard. Has his own door. And so he is able to kind of keep an eye on things and ensure that the guards are doing what they're supposed to do. There is a separate bathroom in here for the guards to use. Not a problem at all. So a lot of people would wonder, well, how did you get these doors on? These were done using the concrete pillar glitch. I could show it to you, and I probably will at some point in one of the videos, but if you want to see how it's done right now, you can go to No Respawns and he will show you. He uses it a lot, so pretty much whatever video you're watching, you'll get to see him use it. So I've kind of talked about from a lore standpoint why this building exists and why I've set it up for the guards. One other quick thing I'll point out is that there is a telephone in this building. That's right. The way that I look at it is telephone technology has existed since the late 1800s. So it is not a big, a real stretch, a real reach to imagine that people that can rebuild power armor and build laser turrets and these sorts of things, that they would have any problem reinitiating regular telephone communication, especially just inside of the confines of a settlement the size of Sanctuary. So, there was a telephone inside of the guardhouse. There's a telephone at one of the guard posts. Right here. That is all to allow our guards to communicate effectively. There are also other phones spread throughout the entire settlement. You will see those as we move forward. Out here we have just a crate that has or a steamer trunk, excuse me, that has combat armor, that sort of thing, for our guards to use. The guards are stationed here for their shift. There is a standard door right here they can close, and a flag here to give them a little bit of privacy in their sleeping quarters. I want to stress one more time, this is not their normal house. This is not where they would normally be living. This is just where they sleep while they are on their duty for the day. And the reason for that is, if there were a breach, if someone were to try to get through the gate, the 3 individuals that are out here, sure, they're going to do the best they can to defend it. But if that alarm, our siren, gets activated, you don't really want to wait for people to run all the way from the other side of Sanctuary to assist. This means that there's always 3 extra guards ready to help. One other quick thing I'd like you to note is that these windows are completely boarded. There is no way. First of all, it's sad because they don't get any light, but the good point is that someone who is standing here at the gate, supposed to be getting checked for their weapons, cannot then throw in a grenade into one of these windows and kill the guards. That's specific. Now, if you look inside, you will see that there is a regular glass window facing out to a safe part of Sanctuary. And that's kind of key in all of my builds. This one was already blocked up. Nothing I can do. So, that was just really quick showing you this first building. One other thing I'll talk about really quick before I sign off is this. This is why I am going to start using mods. Yes, I understand it's the apocalypse, but I also know this. If I were to say that this place was going to be my home, I would not leave this giant chunk of plywood here, or leave the garbage on the floor, or this broken ceiling fan. What I would do is remove all of that and do my best to turn this place into a real home. So, that's what I'm going to start using mods for. And also to allow placement of things where I want them. I've been able to do a lot with the rug glitch, but between the rug glitch and the pillar glitch and a few other glitches, there's been a lot of things I've been able to place where I want, but not all of them. And so that's what I'm kind of looking forward to, getting things cleaned up, placing things where I want them. So next we're going to talk about the Minutemen Northwest Command, so tune in for that next video. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, if there's something you think I could be doing better, please by all means leave a comment below. Thanks.